this page here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So this kind of topic I know on my channel I don't really never talk about on my channel, but it is something that hurts my heart and everything, and I just kind of wanted to make this video public before June ends. And why I want to do that, make this video is because, as you can tell by the title, I am going to talk about the LGBT pride and how it all started. And Pride Month is always on June, and sadly the Pride Month got cancelled, and I know in America, but mainly around the world, I'm assuming also because of the virus. And so I just kind of want to bring this away and stuff. And I'm assuming a lot of you probably don't know how the LGBT pride started, so this video is just going to explain how it got started. So back in 1969, there was a riot that had started in Stonewall, New York on June 25th, 1969. And you're probably wondering, well, why did the riot start? So the riot started because of the police officer. The police officers kept on rioting of the bars in New York City, especially around the states, but just in New York City, it just kind of hit the wall. They were beating everybody up who were gay. They were going to the gay bars, and there you go. That didn't really officially start, but that just kind of frustrated people. So the riots were led by two black transgender women, and their names were Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. And by the way, if you see me looking on that, I have my computer in that way, so that's why I keep looking at that. But so just be aware. But back to what I was saying, they were both arrested by the cops because they, of course, were the leaders leading to the riots or to the protest. We're not really sure how this riots really started. We're not sure if it started by the cops or the gay activists, since at the time there were no technology like it was back then, like that we have nowadays, so we can prove that the riots started by the cops or by the gays or anywhere. But at the time, we're not quite sure who started the riots. Later on throughout the riots, the cops would randomly come up to the rioters and start beating them up. And they they threw gas at the crowd. And when the gas was thrown in to the crowd, this is part when the TPF officers were called in. The word quickly spread around about the riots and the movement against the police on what they were doing, because part of the LGBT, they really did have a hard life, so they always get beaten for just being gay, for just being transgender and stuff like that. So the word was just going to spread really, really quickly around New York State and rest of the states also. After a few days, the riots have got calmed very, very little. But it started up again because on July 2nd, there was a newspaper that were going against the gay people because they put in the title saying the force of faculty, and it just upset a lot of people in that community because no one wants to be known, be called a faggot or anything like that, because like nowadays we use it to be funny, but at that time people would always get called a faggot, and it was always a bad thing. And so if someone called you a faggot, it was very, very offensive. Of course, people were attacking all the newspapers. So the police were pushing the people back because they were because they were protesting, they were rioting and all that. And there were other newspapers that were using homophobic slurs. Like the New York Daily, they used its headline called "A Homo Nest Raided." Greenpeace are stung mad, and New York Times actually put out a headline saying "Police Against Loud Village Youths." With the Stonewall Riot helped spread to LGBT people in New York, it was actually the first time where they found themselves part of the community. What you guys need to understand is that the Stonewall is not the first time where the gay movement started the riots. It merely just, the problem is this Stonewall got very, very popular so quickly because it helped the turning points of the gay rights. It was much earlier as a homophobia organization like a Magus Society. It gave away to more radical groups like Gay Liberation Front, GLF, and the Gay Activist Alliance, GAA. As you can tell, the riots started in June, near the end of June, and it went through July a little. So finally, after when it finally calmed down and everything, and the gays got their rights and everything, a year later, on June 25th, 1970, is when the first gay pride started off at Stonewall. So that is why June is Pride Month, because the riot started in June. The gay activists started the organization at Christopher Street Liberation March, and that would have started the first gay pride. It only started a few hundred people taking a march at 6th Street Avenue towards Central Park, and through on a lot more people joined in the march. And because the march ended up being so much longer than it's participated, it ended up being to 15 city blocks, and with thousands of people joining the march. So because of this march on June 28th, 1970, it actually inspired a lot of other cities like Los Angeles, San Francisco, Boston, and Chicago to start their own gay pride celebration that year. So this would eventually fuel gay rights movements in Canada, Britain, France, Germany, Australia, and New Zealand, and many more countries. So there's that. So thank you for the people who riot at Stonewall on June 28th, 1969. Because without you, you probably would not have your rights that you have today. So I know this is probably a lot to take in, and especially this is not the type of videos that I always make. So there's that. But I just wanted to make this video because it is very, very important to me with these type of topics. So I just want to bring a light to it on my channel. And I hope you guys actually learned something out of this video. That is just kind of a summary of the Stonewall. I think there's a documentary on Netflix I have to check. If so, I'll leave it down in the description box about one of the leaders of the riots of the gay rights of the LGBT. She ended up being died, being killed for just being transgender, and she was a colored woman. So I kind of want to get to that because that is, like I said many times, this touches my heart. I feel like this is very important to me. So there's that. So this is just a kind of like a summary about it, and I will leave the website that I got all this information down in the description if you want to read it, or they explain it in very, very more details about this, or like basically what I said, they said it but more in details. So there's that. So I'm sorry I keep looking at my computer throughout the video, but I just want to make sure I did not leave anything out. You know, there's that. So there's that. I'm going to end this video because I'm sure it's very stressful. Even though when I talked about it, when I was explaining it, it wasn't like talking in stress, because I don't want to be like that. But it's a very important topic to talk about, because in school we do not talk about these at all. Like, Mom in the school, we don't talk about it. So that's that. I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Give it a thumbs up because that helps my channel and it will let me know to make more videos about these type of topics. If you want to learn more, leave a comment on this video telling me that you want to know more. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell next to it to get notified when I upload a video. I upload every 3 days, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.